He's rubbing on a stick. Here, he dropped it. Oh, no. He popped off the stick. Did he drop it? You sprinting at me? Yep. Oh, there's some more weight there than I expected. Morning, river rats. We got some of my least favorite words in fishing today, and I'm not talking about no fishing. I'm talking about cold front. Fishing's been pretty lights out, to tell you the truth, but everything changed. Weather dropped like 20 degrees. Skip's real cold. He'll get over it. But me and Brad are out here, and we're up this little creek, and we're gonna try to find a big one. So let's go. We're up this little creek. We do have a paddle, and a lot of hope. Yep, I like fishing up in these creeks though, and you never know. I mean, big fish out of small waters, or big fish out of any water is cool, but big fish out of small water is my absolute favorite. But yeah, I'm out here with Skip and Brad, and Brad, he's got a YouTube channel called BJC Outdoor.
BJC Outdoor.
What's your middle name?
Joe. Oh. That's the BJC, Bradley Joe Cross.
I assumed as much. But yeah, he catches some big fish. He's a real river rat, and I enjoy fishing with guys who are real river rats. You can learn a lot of stuff from them. Hopefully I learn how to reel in a 100-pounder from you today.
That'd be awesome, man.
How many hundreds have you caught?
I've caught 3 over 100, but of course that was 15 years ago.
Whatever.
Well, it's around 102, 103, both of them. But
I've never even seen one over 100.
Really?
Yeah. Skip's roaming around on the bank. Are you stuck? Oh, he's stuck. Sucks to suck, Skip. And if you want to know why I have a leash on him, it's because he doesn't listen the best. If he's 100 feet away, you'll yell at him and he'll sprint at you, and then he'll stop 90. He'll sprint 90 feet and stop 10 feet away. I'll unstick you, buddy. Let you go explore. It's probably barely stuck. No, it's stuck pretty good. There, you're free, you wild animal. All right. I still got to get rigged up a little bit. Nope, all my leaders are like 17 feet long. I do got some new cameras. I don't have the chest mount today. Switching things up. I got these cameras that the microphone hooks up automatically, and I can even double check on the screen and see if it's working or not. It's pretty slick, but something a little different. So we'll see how the footage turns out from it all. There's sinkers in them sinker trays, and if you don't have the size you want, there's more to my left.
yeah, I got some.
All right, I got one more rig to get ready. And you could use these long honking leaders, but they become as much of a problem as anything. Casting gets awkward.
Yeah.
I'm the king of awkward, so it's not like that. It's big of a deal, but you can definitely cast a little bit shorter leader a lot further. Although that fish was right in front of us, who knows where he's at now.
That's true. Maybe he's sitting right back there ready to eat.
I hope so. He was sitting right on the front end of that break like a hungry fish should be. Although there ain't that much current, so who knows. We do got some good bait. No, very little thanks to me. I think I rounded up one skipjack that was even on accident crappie fishing. Brad went out and was a real catfisherman and went and caught some. I'm gonna put a gizzard out though. We got them, and I kind of like fresh gizzards. I got small hooks. I'm gonna run small baits with this cold front though. We're not committed to the creek for the whole time. If we hit, I'd like to hit 3 or 4 spots in here, but if we ain't getting bit, we ain't gonna stick around. Probably give it a couple hours. You got all day, Brad, or you got something to do?
Got all day, man.
Cool. Me too. Well, I'll get us some bait cut up. This right here is what we're using. Big old skips. Big old, well, there's that nice juicy head chunk that I think I'm gonna have to put out whole. Yeah. Yep, right here. Looks a little small for this bait, really. But this is one of them boss cats. And for whatever reason, it usually does a pretty good job of hooking big fish, even though it's not that big of a hook. So I ain't gonna worry about swapping it out. I'm just gonna worry about trying to put it in front of a big fish. About right there. Man, I've had to cast anything in these big bulky clothes for a while. Although I do think about that, like, think about how much further cold weather clothing has come along.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, man.
Like, Carhartts are great, but
They're just too stiff for me.
yep, yep. Striker, man, they came out with the ice fishing stuff first, and now, like, they got, like, this is an insulated rain jacket.
Yep.
It is so warm and not bulky, it's awesome. You gotta pay for them, but you get what you pay for. Yeah. Look at that delicious little nugget there. Yeah, I think they'll like that.
Do.
I'm gonna try to get that close to that tree on the other side. And then we'll leave this area, the up current side, open so Brad can hook that big one. Now I'm just gonna drink coffee and enjoy the show. That's the plan. Now we just gotta execute.
Yep. I'm with you, brother.
Skip, you're back. How was your adventure there, bud? Did you have a good time? You look cold.
One good thing about these.
Skip's a fan of the skipjack. Maybe that's why he came back.
Yeah, he smells the skip. Skip.
You know, if he would eat them and not throw up, he could eat all he wanted. I wouldn't care. Except when bait's tough, you know. Yeah, it was like 12 or 14. Plenty deep enough to hold a big old greasy one. Well, I'm going to sit back and relax. Enjoy me some coffee. Oh, my dad just sent me that.
Man, alive, that.
Oh, we got a nibble.
Oh,
Come on, pull her down there, bud. Oh, the channel cat tap. Oh, Skip's back.
I thought that was gonna be.
I thought it was the beginning of good things. I'm over here gawking at pheasant pictures my dad sent me. 1, 2, 3.
That's in Ohio?
Iowa.
Iowa?
Yeah. Oh, we got
That's down toward the big one, ain't it?
the big one was like right out
Right
here. Yeah. All yours are on the up current side of the big ones, so you're sitting in the good spot.
You done me right.
I'm accommodating.
I'm like you though. I don't think he was sitting still. I
Yeah.
think he was roaming. But it's one thing for sure. If there's one in here roaming, there's probably more.
Right. Well, there was some fish in them trees over there too, and rocks. Yeah, we'll give this another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll go fish some of that heavy timber. Which I think that's going to be the ticket. But when we saw that fish, we had to stop.
Oh, no doubt. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Oh, Skip's gone again. He loves this kind of fishing because
I bet he does.
he gets to get out of the boat and roam. Another nibble. So they've all been tapped now.
It's shallow up there, but there are some.
Ooh, come on. Is he still there? He's squirrely. Is he sprinting? Yep. Might even be a channel cat. God, he's just sprinting at the boat. There we go.
Little make fish.
Stay off the boat, bud. Oh, now he's going back the other way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He ain't bad. He surprised me. Yeah, might as well. Was that on that head bait? No, the left rod is the head bait. All that.
Good one to start with for sure.
I just got this net. It's one of them smackdown ones that floats. The net's so dang big though. I know, you lose an 80-pound, like we netted that 80 in there and he was just like gone, so I zip tied the bottom. That worked a lot better. Look at his mouth. Ow. Look at in his mouth.
Man.
What is going on there? Yeah, he's got quite the toothache in there, I bet you.
Yeah.
It's like I mean, you see the open wounds on them outside, like on their body, but how often do you see something like that in their mouth? That just looks kind of gross.
Yeah, it does.
Huh. All right. That's our starter fish. So there's a few up in this creek, which is pleasant to see. Oh, you got one. You step right on in that net, right in the middle. You'll be fine. Throw him back. You got him? Hey! Two of them? Or is he over it?
No, he knows.
Man, it would be a shame if we could just stay here the whole day and just catch them.
Hey, I'm all for it.
Oh, if we get a little flathead, we got to keep him.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Which, on a cold front day like this, that might be asking a lot, but you never know.
That's a dang good start right there, man.
Yeah, 2 fish in the first spot.
One hit that one too, because he wasn't in it. I thought he was.
I'll check this one.
Mud on it right.
Oh yeah, there's one on here.
Yeah, man.
There he is. Stay on there, bud.
So they just turn on like that, man.
Yeah, just sitting, nothing, and then we dang near tripled up, bud.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Look how muddy he is. Here's our channel cat.
That's a good channel, man.
Yeah, if you're gonna catch a channel, it might as well look like that. What pound leader line you got?
It's 50. Get a hold.
Okay.
That's a big channel.
Right?
Man, the mud on this joker.
All right. Well, we got us a double.
Yes, sir.
We got in 2 species.
Yeah.
We get a flathead. We got the catfish slam. Don't grab that orange; it'll fall out. But yeah.
Nice blue to start with.
Nice chan. Dang near tripled. That's sweet. Well, fish finder don't lie. There was fish over there.
If they're biting, that big one may bite.
Right. We'll stay here as long as they keep biting.
Yeah, no doubt. No sense in leaving biting fish to.
I know I got something in here. I don't know if I have.
Get one on. Get one on.
Oh, that's a better fish. Wow. Yeah, that's a. He was pulling drag. That might be our boy right here. Now he's sprinting at the boat. I'm gonna have to keep him out of them logs. Oh, let's just turn it. Oh, he's seesawing on it. Get out of there.
On here, I'm still trying to get my camera. Keep waiting. That one took off.
Come on out of there, buddy. I feel him ticking off of it. Okay. Free for a second. Okay, he's sprinting over here now. He's hard to lift. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Yes, they are. That's what we're looking for right there.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You said, oh, you got one. I look over, that rod's just flatlined.
I turned around, I was like, hey, Andy got a rod in the water.
Oh, that's great.
Yours was bowed over here. Yes, sir, that's a nice one right there.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Well, we had to sit on them for a little bit too, you know. But I'll sit for a long time for a fish like that, man.
You catch one like that, man, ain't.
That was on that head.
Was it?
Yep.
That may be the ticket. That's a good fish right there, man.
Heck yes.
He ain't even fat.
No. Well, they are here. I was wondering if they were going to be here, and they're here. Oh, yep. Like nothing for like 20 minutes, and then every rod starts getting hit.
Yeah.
With fish like that, man, he is long.
He is. I hadn't even got mine back in the water yet. And that one took off.
Like I said, it'd be a shame if we just sat here for a couple hours and pounded on
I'll
them.
sit here all day long, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, that's what, 4 fish in what?
5 minutes?
5 minutes?
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
No. Oh, easy. Okay. See it. Yeah, that rod was just laid over.
That is awesome.
I wonder if that was the fish we saw. I thought the one we saw would be a little bigger than that too.
I don't think it's him. I think we're gonna say it ain't him.
Okay.
We're gonna sit here for another 15 minutes.
Well, we're gonna sit here. We'll give it at least 20 now.
Like I said, it'd be awesome to sit here and I mean, like I said, when you catch a fish like that and that's consistent, man, there's no sense in moving.
No. So you need 2 baits. I need 1. I'm gonna put a gizzard out just to spice things up. All that with the nose of the boat parked on the bank. I love it. And we got lucky enough to get him out of that tree. That's the trick that I've learned. If you get one in a tree, don't try to drag him out. As soon as I felt that log, I just held the rod, let the pressure, and he just wiggled and kind of worked his own way off of it. It doesn't work every time, but it seems like that method treats me the best overall. You try to drag them out, you just bury them deeper into it.
Doubt.
You start wedging the lines and stuff. Yeah, just keep that pressure.
You never know when that log's gonna have some shells on it or something, you know, saw you cut you off like.
But I mean, you can't control that part though. But that's a little tip from an old flathead guy who.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, bite. Channel cat tap.
Yeah, I think so. You hit it pretty hard, but if it was one the size of you, if you off that.
All right, I think we've probably worn our welcome out here, unless you want to stick around any longer. Been here for over an hour.
Yeah, it was.
We had
on fire for 15 minutes.
It was pretty cool for
As soon
15.
as we got them out.
So we might as well just go do that again at a different spot.
Sounds good to me, man.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Hop it over this tree. Nope, touched it. You know what's weird? It's cold front. And the double hook rig is the only one that didn't get bit. And lots of times that's the only one that does get bit.
Really?
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, lots of times when they're inactive and they don't want a big bait, because they'll come in and nibble on the big bait, but they won't eat it. But they'll come to 2 small baits because they'll smell it.
Yeah.
Or there'll be twice as much scent, but it's still a small bait when they get there.
Just a little snack for.
Yep. That's the old Chris Souders strategy. He's caught a lot of big fish. Yeah. He's taken a lot of people's money.
Yeah.
I bet there's fish here. We'll see if they're hungry. Yeah, he might have slid on down here. That one should be right on the other side of that brush. There we go. Well, if you're not going to use that big old skipjack head, I suppose I will.
Yeah, my hooks are too small. I got, well, they're 10 aught, but they're a little small for them heads.
Yeah. Oh, I like to gamble. Yeah, that's my preferred big catfish bait down here. So that I put my client on my first 80 pounder ever, which I always said if I ever put a client on an 80 plus pound blue, whatever bait it eats, I'm gonna get it tattooed on me. So it ate a skipjack head, so I'm gonna get a skipjack head tattoo.
There you go.
I'm pretty excited about it. There you go. Ooh, so it'll be right in line with the back of those logs and where those rocks kick out. That'd be a good spot. Okay. Lob this one not too far. And I'm gonna try to send this one downtown once I get her baited up. Yeah, we're at our second spot. And I don't know, if it's half as good as the last one, we're on something.
Man, no doubt.
This isn't the one where I'm super duper excited. We get a little further down and we get some of them bigger, like 3-4 trees piled on top of each other. But there wasn't that many trees over there, so it's kind of a pleasant surprise that we ran into them ones. But it's it's all deep through here and then it shallows up right there. So that's like not the end of the road, but kinda. You know, there's another deep hole after the shallow section, but it's gonna concentrate some fish moving up or down. But brush also concentrates fish.
Hitting on that.
You got one hitting on that one.
Both outside rod.
He slacked that line all the way up. Not a big fish. I wouldn't think, unless he's a big old flathead.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad about it. But he slacked it up like a channel. A real cold channel. Well, bud, we got to talking and I think we spent more time here than we should have. But
Yeah.
that's how it works. It's all about having a good time.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Them little channel cat bites just
Keep you around.
keep you around for a minute or two.
Yeah, we're gonna reel up and slide down and fish some heavy timber. This was just light timber. You know, Brad, it's kind of turned into a pretty darn decent day. Not saying I'm taking any layers off quite yet, but I'm thinking about it. Let's get us a big old greasy one over here. Started out good, we gotta get back on that streak again.
Yeah, no doubt, man. That was fun.
We're in a brush zone.
Brush
Yeah.
zone?
Yep. That one brush pile's that direction. It'd be a pretty good cast. It's 140 feet away, but the other one is straight out in front of us about 75. So right about there and then down there. I'm gonna try to just spread them out right around that thing. Probably put it right in it right there, which,
That might be what we have to do.
yep. That's gonna be the big bite one. Yep, that's what I'm calling. But I'll take it on any of them.
Yeah.
I've seen, maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. Get out of your camera way. That was a good bite, bud. Best bite we had in a while.
You don't feel like a blue.
He didn't bite necessarily like a blue, but I bet he's a blue. I suppose I'd get the net ready.
As big as he did.
You get excited, man. I ain't no different. I don't even know why I'm netting him.
Well, I was thinking at least a 20. He hit like a big fish.
It's a fish. He's lucky I ain't frying him right now.
Spencer's boat, because he'll put you in the frying pan.
I've seen me do it. You're lucky, buddy.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe that. That's almost embarrassing. I thought we was on to a 30, 40 pounder. Well, I appreciate you anyway, buddy.
Yep. I'll take him. I ain't mad.
Man, no.
Cast one.
But we'll take it.
I bet he ain't the only one over there.
No doubt.
All right.
That wasn't a head, was it? Was it?
I don't remember. Sure
to goodness they didn't get the head.
I think I'm going to shed these bibs, and I'm going to take a leak,
Just get one.
and that's going to get the big bite.
Yep.
If I'm taking a leak and I get a bite, you got him.
Cody.
So we,
Oh,
he's bouncy. Did he drop it? Or did he just slack it up? We were over here talking about mayflies, real exciting things. We got interrupted by
that was gonna be a good one, man.
he's just so bouncy. Yeah.
Pounder.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
You just never know.
Yeah, you're one bite away all the time. That's
Exactly.
fishing in general, but I feel like it's more emphasized in catfishing. Because like, oh,
He got it that time.
oh, don't jinx him. He's still on it. He's rubbing on a stick. Here, he dropped it. Oh, no. He popped off the stick. Did he drop it? You sprinting at me? Yep. Oh, there's some more weight there than I expected. I didn't expect there to be drag when I pulled up tight on him. Oh, yeah, he's the biggest one of the day. Look how ugly he is. Wow, I did not expect that.
Hey, you see how slow he hit? I mean, he hit like a cow kid.
Right.
Hey.
Oh.
You're out fishing. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Hey,
Wow, I did not expect that.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He's all messed up looking. He's got like a messed up spine and I almost feel bad.
If that was a fat fish, that'd be a 70 pounder.
Oh yeah, long and lean one.
No doubt.
Wow. Just an itty bitty bait. Took him 40 minutes to make up his mind and come out of that brush pile, but these cold fronts, man, sometimes you just gotta wait them out.
No doubt. It will work.
God, he's got a big old noggin on him.
Man.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be like a 2-pounder. You know, he bumped it a couple times
I
and
was like, that's just gonna be just a small channel or something.
surprise.
A good surprise.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's a little harder to hold up. He's probably gonna beat the crap out of me. Yep.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be nice.
Oh, he's just a greasy one too, man. That's what we wanted, like a big slimy greasy one. And we got him right there, buddy.
Yes, sir.
God, he's so long. I don't know if he's like an old fish at the end of his life or... Oh, he just got me right in the face.
Hey, that's a good one. Right
Yeah,
there,
that ain't so bad.
Hey, look, that's what he bit.
Yeah, just itty bitty
Small
bait.
bait.
Yeah. Elephants
That is
eat peanuts,
awesome
as they say. Now I got slime all over my sunglasses. All right, I'll set him down for a minute and get a picture, and then I'll send him on his way. Have a big old head on him.
Oh, it does, man. Just swallow a foot.
He's a 40-pounder with a 70-pound head on him. I think if I had a nickel for every time I said something like that. Oh, he hooked the rail. Get a good grip on these grippers. Easy. Yeah. There, he figures it out. Yeah, I'm wearing that slime on my face right now. Oh,
Hey, that's awesome, man.
yeah.
That's what it's got to be patient, man. On these days, it's kind of.
It's hard though.
It is, especially when you start out in your first spot and get 4 fish just like that, and then.
Well, we had to wait them out too, though.
We did, but it was, you know, it was like.
Well, my day's made. You need to reel one in like that.
I need to.
Just an itty bitty chunk of bait. And we never marked that fish. Not that big one. We saw some fish, but not any obvious big ones. But
that one
there's a big brush pile there, and then there's an even bigger one over there, and he could have been in either one of them. Or he could have just been downriver the whole time and finally moseyed his way up and said, little skipjack sounds good.
Yeah, maybe another one will come through here and say, that one's worth waiting another 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We'll give her another 15, and I'm enjoying the creek.
You got that right. Hey, we're making it work.
We're catching fish, and that's battle number 1.
Yep.
Well, 2. You caught bait. Now we're catching fish.
Well, see, that's the deal. I got the bait, so you're obligated to catch all the big.
No, it should be the other way around. You caught all the good bait. You should be reeling them all in. He didn't fight that great though.
Did he? Well, he's like he did. He came straight to the boat.
Yep.
You know? That fish right there would give you a fit out there in deeper water.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And he should have here, but he.
Well, and when they ain't got the water to dive down in.
They got to go right or left.
And I run pretty tight drags. I really do.
That was a.
Yeah, I'm wearing the war paint on my face. Don't need any sunscreen. Yeah, we're gonna give her another 15-20 minutes, because why not? And then we'll move one more time, and then I don't know, might go out on the main river, might try to start a new video, see if we can get them. There's some spots I want to check out over there too. Yeah, I think it's getting warm. It's nice. I had to take that sweatshirt off because it is gross and that fish smelled really bad. I think I'm even going to take the boots off and put my emergency Crocs on. You keep a pair of Crocs in your boat, or is it just me?
No. I usually just take one pair with me.
I'm just a one pair of shoes kind of guy. I'm the weirdo who brings extra shoes. That started when I fished in Florida, because the sun's even more powerful down there. Yeah. So you'll have mornings in the 30s, but it'll be 70 by the end of the day, and you'd be starting off in boots like this, you'd be like, man, my feet are hot. Yeah. So I just started keeping a pair of Crocs in the boat.
I hear you. Hey, it does. It gets hot, man.
Yep. And the mountains make things weird. Oh, we got a chopper coming, trying to steal our fishing spots, buddy. They're veering off like they know they've been caught. That's right, get out of here.
That one guy was using that little mini plane a while ago, a little remote control plane.
Yeah, I got all kinds of people looking for me.
Sure, it had cameras on.
It's the only thing I can think of, Brad. Well, this is probably gonna be the last spot in this creek. We might go fish the main river. If we do that, we'll probably go fish the main river, and then I'm gonna start a different video. But there's a bunch of brush over here, and apparently a bunch of gar, because I just saw one come up. But we're gonna give her a try. Not gonna give Brad the good spot this time, because it doesn't seem to matter.
No, wherever you throw it, that's what gonna be. We already know that, but that's good with me.
Yeah, some days, it's just one of them days.
It is.
And I don't get them that often, so I'm gonna enjoy it.
Hey, I'm with you, man. Hey, as long as somebody's catching, I'm perfectly fine.
There's something to that, especially in catfishing more than other things. Like bass fishing, it's a little more, can become a little more competitive, or anything with lures. But when you're throwing baits out on the bottom, like, shoot, man.
Yeah. It's kind of like look at the draw. Wherever it hits and wherever it's at.
To a degree, there's a little rigging wrinkles that seem to make a difference sometimes. But
yeah, that's true. No doubt.
I will say here, bud, you hook them, don't give them nothing. Yeah. You got trees everywhere.
I'm going to leave that on the outro too, man.
Yeah, I felt real good about it. So I just did an outro talking to the camera like it was on, and it wasn't on. But all I was saying was, this is the last spot. We're going to go try a different spot. Check out Brad's channel. He catches whoppers. He knows where they live, how to get them, and he does a good job of sharing that on his videos. It's BJC Outdoors, and it'll be linked in the description, so it's real easy for you to find. But this is so weird saying everything twice, like 2 minutes apart. I really do appreciate you watching, though. That is sincere. Like, that means a ton, and I think it's pretty darn cool. So thank you, and hope you catch a giant.